Hello, Taurus. Thanks for coming back and checking out some more readings. I'm really glad you decided to spend these few moments with me. We're taking a look at the energies for the last 2 weeks in February. We're going to coast out of the month of February with a mid-month reading. We're not going to squeeze in a last week of February because I think the energies, the readings coming up in March are going to require a lot more energy here in this 28 days this go round. So I hope you're all hoving along here, so to speak. And let's get in and ask Tarot, what are the special messages for Taurus for the last 2 weeks of February here in 2017? What are the messages for Taurus in the last 2 weeks of February 2017? So, yeah, I hope this reading finds you. Oh, where are we at? I hope this reading finds you all in good health and abundance. I wish the best for you. Taurus, you guys are opposite me. It's like the snake and the dog in the Chinese zodiac. Like, we are good friends. We are old friends. Okay, so overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we got the Judgment card straight up. Number 20 major. What's going on here? What is the news that you guys need to hear? What is the situation that you guys have got to get with or split with? This could be speaking to bigger decisions coming up in the last week of February regarding your own life, regarding your life path. I like Judgment. It's overall good energy. It's decisive. It's discerning. It's direct. Like putting the period on the sentence, so to speak. And we're going to just set that off to the side. We're going to check back in with that after we look at the 7 areas of life here for you, Taurus. First up, grounding, base chakra. Oh, Page of Wands. Okay. This is, I like this Page of Wands. It's kind of like, it's balanced energy coming here for most of you, I think, in your root chakra. There is uncertainty surrounding some of you in certain decision-making abilities. Right back to that overall energy already in Judgment. Decision. What are we going to do? Who are we gonna spend our time with? What are we gonna do with what we have in our life thus far? And how are we gonna make the best path for us? It's almost like a lot of you are trying to manifest a path when a few more steps on the learning path are required. But I feel a lot of you might be coming up to that juncture. There might be a little bit of frustration in some of you with some of the people around you, like due to this uncertainty. For those of you with children here, I would suggest strong connecting activities with children this last 2 weeks of February. I think that communication is going to be forefront. We'll see what comes up here in Personal Truth, but I think communication is going to be forefront for a lot of you guys. And yeah, more so than anything, I see a sense of good health and a good overall place. It's a balanced energy. I like this Page of Wands here. There's uncertainty, but it shows that you're still able to progress and be in a position of expansion and move forward. Your focus is good. There's risk of it being a bit too narrow, but there's still more for you to understand. So keep yourself open. Keep yourself in the flow for these last 2 weeks, Taurus. And I see this being a good balanced energy. Way to go. Okay, House of Creativity, 7 of Cups. Oh my goodness, with this overall energy, we're going to bring this back in here, the camera's eye view, because these cards are all going right back to it. And Tarot's saying that's oh yeah, just like right underneath, this caught my eye, so the Fool here, all right? Let's leave that off till the end. Let's keep this here. Let's leave that Fool out of there to figure out what's going on. So yeah, back to creativity and decisions as to what's going on and what we want to find out. So it's reversed. So this is a call to this, saying we need to discern, we need to be decisive, and we need to be direct. And some of you, I think, in creative endeavors and in problem solving have not been so much that way. This shows room for improvement in this 7 of Cup reverse when it comes to creative problem solving, to back to what I said with this, to make that shift from the path of like circumstance into the path of manifesting, which a lot of you is desiring. So, but these are good energies here. The Seven of Cups, like I'm saying, there's a room for improvement. But look at all the shades of green here. This natural earth energy Cups card, but look at all this earth energy coming through. Again, fire card, but so much earth energy. So that's really good. I think a lot of you, from the intuitive sense I got from these two cards, is you're allowing what you have to really work for you. And it comes back to last week's reading where some of you were like reinvesting in yourself, I think, or like resource allocation to increase progression in whatever endeavors that you're doing. So that's good. Other warning that could come from this card is, make sure that these direct, decisive energies aren't being like sidetracked. Make sure time management is going to be of utmost importance for you. I think in these last 2 weeks of February, Taurus. So let's keep an eye on our time management. Get the day planner out. I hate the day planner, but sometimes you just like gotta have to have it, Okay. Oh, Queen of Cups just hit you hard and the solar plexus is reversed. This, I think, for some of you is a person. For a lot of you, I think this is a person. This could be someone that is in your life that is very sensitive, very almost like, I'm not going to say energy vampire, but like almost like draining. For those of you with good water and earth balance in your charts, this one is showing here that you might be more so true to your nature in your earth aspects, more so than your water aspects. So maybe a little bit less emotional and sensitive and worried or concerned with matters of like emotion. And that's good because emotions can get deep and heavy really fast. And getting back down to earth, getting back into this balanced energy can be good. When this Queen of Cups comes up in reverse, it shows like almost like a lack of intuitive ability, which I was like going back to here. It's like more so getting like the signs and the signals around you from nature working for you, that rather than trying to like go within, like going like conversations with angels or like divine introspection. Like we'll see what this card has to say about spirit questing and soul searching, but this is showing that the source energy wants to show you your way from subtle hints in nature around you. I'm talking about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees, that kind of thing, right? And the moon up above and something called love, right? Let's take hints from the people and the environment around us rather than like going inside to like, oh, deep meditation is going to bring this out for us. It's good energy, but it shows that your intuitive nature might not be your best bet these last 2 weeks, that we're going to have to sort of stay true and lock it down and respond and react and decide definitively and if this comes to others based on other people's interactions, like sensitivity. So I know, I'm sorry, I flipped this card and I was like, this is a person, and then I talked about all the internal stuff associated with this card. For this being a person, this could be like estranged parents. I want to make sure that that's not pulling on anybody's heartstring or sense of being a little bit too much. This also could be like your mother or father interfering too much in your personal affairs when you'd really like them to just like step back. And this could be regarding celebrations, birthday plannings, family reunion plannings, things like that. There's like some give and take needed here if this is a person in a Queen of Cups energy. Okay? All right. Here we go. Oh, more court cards. Look at this. Page of Swords reversed. Okay. Wow. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. Somebody here might be into some gossiping, some gossip circles, secrets that you've trusted somebody with, or that somebody's trusted with you, for some reason got like divulged to other people, and now like nobody's spitting truth here. It's all just a bunch of like holy baloney. What is going on here? This is centered around you, but it also involves other people and other energies. We've got water, we've got air, we've got fire, but you're an earth sign here. So this is like things coming in at all different angles. And I have a feeling it's coming from like stories that have gotten distorted, like through people, through social circles. And this being in this Page of Swords, being in a heart, Sacred Heart position here, means that this information, or this person that you've trusted, some of you might be feeling a bit betrayed by someone that was previously close to you, and there's no other reason for it other than that they were young, dumb, and maybe emotionally not mature enough as you originally thought. You might have given someone too much credit off a hop, right? This person came into your life, made a good first impression, and then now you're discovering a little bit more of their true nature. So forgiveness might be important for you guys, for this person. As well, for those of you that are parents and checking in with kids, connecting could lead to some understandings about where exactly they are at, especially for adolescents, in the beginning stages of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. These birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees, these kinds of talks happening, I think, with children. All right, so that's what I'm picking up there. Pretty important. Okay. And yeah, let's move up here into personal truth and see what we got. So these are some like balanced yet kind of jumbled up energies, that like the jumbled energies are almost keeping the balance, because like when one thing goes over here. So again, back to this need to be like decisive and definitive, and the Fool popping up here saying pay attention to me is being like, okay, with so much going on around us and the energies being like pretty jumpy, how are we going to react to this? What choices are we going to make? What are we going to keep close, and what are we going to like disregard for now? Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, this goes back here. This goes back to a situation I think a lot of you are dealing with, where this get even into family members and colleagues, of this trust issue with this person, and this person is now definitely coming in with a lot of air in their chart. This shows that somebody could be like completely pulling the wool over your eyes about something that you were curious about, if it's a gossip circle, or something that that you've entrusted to them, and it's weird because I remember last week in this position, I think you guys had Knight of Wands, and I was like, there's a message coming from a person that you've entrusted, and I thought it was good, right? So whatever that message was, or if it's still coming, I would say let's take a second look at anybody you have that you're entrusting with personal affairs. This could be lawyers, this could be accountants, this could be personal assistants. This could be really a good time to discern about that person, judge this person's productivity, judge this person's intentions, and commitment. Okay? But I get a feeling not too much is going to be spoken. There's going to be more analyzing about this, but it's going to help lead to a decision. This Seven of Swords reversed here is saying that you might be really suspicious unnecessarily as well, but it's also good to stay guarded. Watch your words this week, Taurus. Watch about like saying too much too soon, about things that you might know about, just so that you can get a true reflection of somebody who might be like really caught up in some sort of like social drama or something. I'm just getting that from that card. So just watch your words, keep your guard up, and be very discerning of people that you've entrusted things to, for those of you that are in that position. Another page reverse. What is going on, Taurus? What is up with like this uncertainty? This is like you needing to seek clarity. This is you needing to find out what the hell it is that you want, what others think that you want, what others think that you're going to do. This is a sense of like people got you pegged. People got you like figured out. Have you been wearing your heart on your sleeve, Taurus? Because people, it shows you to be careful of people around you wanting to like manipulate you or get you to bend to their will. Like this is really weird. So we've got like uncertainty here. We've got like more uncertainty being created here. And then up here, it's like when you guys are like meditating and you're really trying to figure this out. You're really trying to figure out what these intentions really are. And this card here, I think that this is going to come. I think that in meditation and in internalizing and looking deep within and staying aware to all the crap going on around you, picking up those signs from the birds and from that nature's going to provide for you. I was talking about it earlier. Shows there's going to be this balance of it. There's more of this balance coming of being able to grab clues from both the environment, and now it is coming from the internalizing to figure out your situation. And it shows that you're going to be able to make the most of what you have. When this card is upright, she's kind of like really like into this thing that she's adorned with all these ornaments and stuff, but like the path ahead of her is really steep and there's like this low-lying fog that's set in, right? But when this card is upside down, it's kind of showing like this thing she's adorned, she's going to use it and she's going to allow it to like, she's going to like roll this ball down the hill first and like clear that fog out of the way, using what she has and what she knows and what she's created to clear a path for herself. I like this Page of Pentacles reversed, especially like in this position here, because this could really be like cutting through the muck and the mire of like the cloudy vision questing type stuff. Like when you set an intention, you close your eyes and you go to seek an answer for it, but then all of a sudden you're like caught up in thoughts, or you're caught up in somebody else's crap, like weird energy that like spills over onto your side of the room or your side of the house, that sort of thing. So I like this being here. You're going to be able to cut through the crap eventually of this stuff going on. And yeah, because I see the people around you these last 2 weeks are going to be like trying to get you to do shit. They're going to try and like not be like open with you. They're not going to be as forthcoming as you need them to be. And it's going to be a real bit of a challenge here. It's going to create this uncertainty. But you're grounded in this balanced energy. You're focused. You're really putting yourself first. And I like this card here. I like these pages showing up with this. This page could take a hike, take a leap off, take a long walk off a short dock, that page. But these two here are like really good energies for you, Taurus, here. So I think they're going to trump that out. Even though this one is here in the heart, I think it's an issue of betrayal and mistrust. So keep it in mind. You're going to judge it. You're going to know what it is. You're going to figure it out. But make sure that you do figure it out. It's pretty, Fool saying it's pretty important, so that we can go from 20, we get into that world cycle, and then get back into this lighter energy of being able to like dance the lover's dance and enjoy like the poetic and enlightenment side of life. I like the Fool. I don't see him too much, but it's pretty cool. All right. Eight of Cups reverse, Crown energy. What's coming down here? Dang dingles, Taurus. This is a situation here where you're not knowing. You're ready to like turn your back on something or someone. You're ready to like say enough is enough. We've tried again and again, and we're not seeing a resolution. And this comes back here to this assistant, this person here that has been like trying to help you, but might have their own intentions in mind. And like it's almost showing that you're getting fed up and you're needing to come to this judgment, but you're unwilling to do so. You're not willing to like accept that you have to put yourself first. Almost like you know that you need to do it. You're not in denial that you need to do it, but you're almost like refusing to accept the energy it's going to take and the things that the universe is wanting to show you in order to make that happen. Okay, so there's that danger element that's in this Fool card coming through as well too. There's a danger of like not making this call, not calling it for what it is. Okay, so that's the energy here. This is some interesting situations and people around you coming up these end of February, Taurus. And I know you're going to be all right on the inside. This root and this third eye area here are definitely your heavy hitters. These are your cornerstones where you're going this week. This gut instinct, for those of you with water in your chart, do your best to be intuitive. It might be a little tough this end of February, but do your best to be intuitive. Okay, but make the call. Put the period, put the dot on the I, so to speak. Sign your name with authority, where the pen like almost scratches through the page to be like, this is it. This is what I've decided. This is what I've done. Okay, and you know what? For those of you around me that thought you were going to get a little extra something out of your hidden motivations about, forget about it, because I'm making the call here. Okay, Taurus, I hope that helped a lot of you. I hope you really all enjoy the last waning weeks of February, après full moon, and après Jupiter coming to that standstill. That could be a lot of reason for these people around you being like, so yeah, it's really cool. These cards, it's balanced, but it's jumbled. I know that doesn't make any sense. Oxymoron is counterintuitive, but Tarot is saying here, let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's make it happen. Okay, I'm not going to blather on. It'll take too long for this video to upload. So see ya for your March reading, Taurus.